Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. More West Bromwich Albion career mode. This is part 6. Yeah, this is part 6. We have Middlesbrough in this episode, and I believe we got a game against West Ham in the Capital, well, not a Capital One Cup, the EFL Cup, which it is now. I believe that's what we have in this episode. This is the lineup we're going with against Middlesbrough. At the point of recording this, this video was done on EA Access, so we are still watching the time. So there's only 2 matches in this video, of course, but at the point of recording this commentary, I have the full game now. So from I've already recorded part 7 as well. Well, some games for part 7, but afterwards, from about part 8 or something, we should go to the regular 3 games a match, and yeah, carry on from there. The episodes will be a bit longer, about 11 minutes a piece. And then, yeah, we could get more done. We ain't got to worry about managing our time on the EA Access. We got a full game. We could do whatever we want. If there's anything else you want to see on the game, let me know. I'll be down to do it. But you see, right here, we do go 1 goal down. Is Fabio playing for Middlesbrough? Does he actually play for Middlesbrough now? I'm not even sure, but it doesn't matter. He's found himself in the right striker position somehow for some weird reason, and he's put Middlesbrough 1-0 up. 29 minutes on the clock now. Matt Phillips just absolutely skinning Fabio this time, putting it in a brilliant position for Rondon inside the box, and his header is denied by Victor Valdez in the goal. Middlesbrough, they've actually made some pretty good signings looking at their team, especially if they've got Fabio. That's a decent signing, I guess. Negredo on loan, that's a good signing. Victor Valdez, experienced keeper. Man, he used to play for Barcelona for a good few seasons, so like you can't get much more experience than that for a goalkeeper as well, especially. So they've got some good signings there. He's denied us. This time we were to cross in. Matt Phillips inside to Matt. I almost said Matt. I can't even remember his name right. Is it Jonas? Jonas Olsen inside the box. He gets there before Valdez. Speaking of Valdez right there. Made a good save. All this experience, and he's come out for that cross, and he's just found himself. He's just in no man's land right there, coming to collect that cross. I don't even know what he's doing. He's just nowhere. He's nowhere near it. The manager's he's ecstatic. He can't believe what he's seeing, and just like that, we've pulled ourselves level again. So ain't even taking that many opportunities for us to actually get a goal back. Middlesbrough trying to find themselves back in the league again. I don't think they really need to make that pass, but the cross is blocked. It's found its way back to Ensua. He pulls it back to Stuani, and Stuani just rams it into the roof of the net. He just smashes it in there, really. Celebrates in front of the camera. 56 minutes on the clock. We've had a good start to the Premier League campaign so far, but we're looking like we might actually drop some points again this time against Middlesbrough. We dropped points against Everton. Well, would you consider would you consider drawing against Everton for West Brom to be actually drop points? I'm not even too sure. I wouldn't, to be honest. We've actually gained a point there, but here looking like we're not going to get anything so far. We take kickoff right here. Berahino to Gardner. Phillips. We're trying to find a way to get ourselves back into this game instantly. Neom just moving the ball around slowly. Berahino's dropped a little deep to try and create something. We're moving it left to right, right to left. Galloway finds Rondon. You see Berahino there. Little quick movement back to Chadley, back to Berahino. It tackled. It falls to Solomon Rondon. Solomon Rondon it is. It falls to him. Our best player so far in the series, and he's found a way. It's lucky, you can't even lie, but when you're in the right positions as a striker, you're gonna get a little bit of luck. You're gonna have a good time, and it's just bounced off a few defenders, scuffing all over the place, and it's found its way to the bottom corner. So right after Middlesbrough found a way to get themselves back into the lead, we pulled them straight back. Like, you saw kickoff and everything. This time they almost got into the lead again with a brilliant save that denies them from the corner. They're moving it around. Gaston gets it back, and from the edge of the box, Gaston Ramirez, 74 minutes on the clock, and he gives Middlesbrough yet another lead. So I was thinking, going into this career mode, a part of me thought West Brom, they're good defensively, they're boring as hell to watch. I should be doing alright in terms of conceding goals but not scoring many. It's actually been kind of the other way around. We've been scoring quite a few goals, more than I expected probably. But we've also been conceding a lot. 3 goals, I mean, we're playing at home, aren't we? Is this the Hawthorns? I think 3 goals at home against Middlesbrough, newly promoted. It's not, it ain't that great. The goals we've conceded haven't been too great quality as well, to be honest. That one's a good goal. The way they moved the ball and all that, that was good. But especially the second goal as well. The first one wasn't a great goal to concede. But we do drop all 3 points in this game against Middlesbrough. And I mean, we don't know how well we're going to do in this career, but right now we've had a pretty good start to the season. But if we're going to be around the lower mid-table area, even maybe pulled into a relegation battle, which you expect with West Brom, if we're going to be around there, those are the games that we need to be winning, man. We need to be beating newly promoted sides. And right here is another game we need to be winning and picking up all the points from if we want to be in a good position coming out at the end of this season. But Bournemouth, I thought it was West Ham that we're playing. West Ham will obviously be in the next episode. That's spoiler alert. We got West Ham in the cup. Damn, I've recorded quite a few episodes in advance then. I didn't even realise. But playing against Bournemouth, and I actually was really considering using Bournemouth as a career mode team this year. One of the main reasons that I decided not to do it was basically their stadium. It's like, on this game, their stadium just gives you some awkward camera angle when you play at this ground. So, I mean, I thought that's just going to make it a little bit more difficult than necessary. So, whenever I play against Bournemouth at the Vitality Stadium, it's a little bit, like, I don't know if you can even notice, because right now I can't notice, but especially when you go down the right-hand side of the pitch, it gets really close, it gets really low, and it makes it a bit harder to play with. So, you see, early on in this game, we are struggling a little bit. Callum Wilson got an early chance. That's another one, I think, for Jack Wilshere, who got a shot on goal. Good save by Ben Foster. But you see, once we get around this area of the pitch, it's really low, the camera angle. It gets close. You can't really see too much around the pitch as Chadley finds his way inside the box and gets a left-footed shot off. Good save by the keeper. But yeah, it just makes it a little bit harder. And playing home games, playing at this stadium with this camera angle, half of the games a season, I mean, that would just make it a bit awkward. At some point, we might do a Bournemouth career mode because, like I always say, FIFA is a bit too easy, and I do look for a challenge. That's the type of challenge. Or maybe if I do a career mode with a different team, I might give them this stadium to make it a bit more difficult. You never know. We don't know what's going to happen, but we are 1-0 up. Saido, Berahino are two strikers. They've been playing well all series so far. They've been scoring bags of goals. Berahino and Rondon. Let's hope it just continues, because if any of them get injured, like I said, we have literally no strikers who can step in. Well, we've got players who can step in and play that position. Like I said, Leko can come in and play there. Chadley can play there if we really need him to. But we have no out-and-out strikers who can play in that position. Berahino gets through on goal again. And that time, it's a really poor finish. He should have done a lot better with that one. But it was just tame. But Bournemouth, look at the defending again. Like, 61 minutes on the clock, and Bournemouth managed to get themselves back into the game. It's Harriota just chilling inside the penalty area. Just absolutely chilling, kicking it. Who knows what's going on? Like, where's the defense? We've got one player who was standing damn near by the goalpost. The ball's come into the box. No one's picked him up. He's headed back into the box. No one was even there to contest the header back into the box. Look, he's open. No one's contested that. And for some reason, Harriota is wide open inside the box. The nearest player to him, I think, Johnny Evans, he's not even contesting the shot. It's come off the keeper. Maybe should have done a little bit better, but I don't know. We have conceded a goal. 74 minutes now, and it's still 1-1. Callum Wilson finds his way into the box. Jack Wilshere causing all kinds of problems in this match. Pulling the strings for Bournemouth, doing well, but didn't get the goal into the back of the net. This time we're moving the ball around well. Gardner, he finds Jakob, who finds Berahino. He's going to go back to Jakob again, and there's a man right here on the right. It's Jonathan Leko. He's got the ball. He's going to put a nice ball to the back post, and he finds Solomon Rondon, and he should be finding the back of the net with that one. That's a brilliant piece of play. Moving the ball around so smoothly. Looking like Barca and Arsenal. We're looking like Barcelona the way we're moving the ball around there. And that was the final chance of the game as well. And Rondon couldn't get us all 3 points. But at this point of the season, we've only lost one game. So, I mean, I'm not too upset about that. We've been doing quite well. One more training session before the end of the episode. And you see Jonathan Leko going up to a 67 overall. He's looking like he's going to be an absolute beast. Still at 17 years old. And he's a 67 overall. And before we end the episode, typical FIFA fashion, the table, 4 games played and Stoke are top of the league. They've got a game in hand and they're still top of the league. Why are FIFA tables always upside down? It just looks stupid. I mean, I can understand they're going for the unpredictability of the Premier League, but it's a little bit too far when you're 4 games in and Man City haven't got a single win. 8 goals conceded in 4 games. Not a single win for Manchester City. Come on, that's crazy, bro. Obviously, Crystal Palace are at the bottom. They're the only team that ain't on the table. But we are sitting right there. I can't even find us right now. Where are we? 10th place. Bang in the middle of the table. We'll take that. Hopefully you like this video. Return for the next. Subscribe. Or eat the booty. Peace.